Thank you so much, sir, for such an insightful and knowledgeable session. Please, can I ask you some questions?
Yeah, sure.
Sir, what according to you is the most crucial quality of a leader?
See, a leader should have a dream, and he should be very passionate about his dream, and the leader should carry a team around him. No goals get achieved individually. So what you have to do is that you have to create a very strong team who believes in your vision, your dream, and and then there are certain basics that you have to learn whenever you are trying to achieve your dream, your goals. You will encounter failures, and failures are an integral part of the success. How to handle failures should be learned, and how to react to the failures, and how to ensure that next time, once you have failed in certain task that you have done, how not to fail next time. So these are some of the things that I feel a leader should have while having a very strong team who believes in what his dream is and are ready to go and do something extra in their goals.
Sir, my second question would be, what according to you is the strategy to develop leadership quality?
The best thing is that you can interact with leaders. You start finding out that what this person has achieved in his life and how he has achieved his life. So if your goal is to become a CEO, then you have to see that which CEO has done how and what have been their journey and from where they have reached their goals, what strategies they have followed, and therefore you will get a fair idea of what it's needed. So basically, everybody will come and tell you, you have to be having high integrity, you should have a dream, you should have a team, you should have the structures, you should have policies, systems in place in order to achieve that. So the strategy for anybody to become a big leader is very simple to me. It's like just have a big dream and believe in that dream and start finding out that which leader has achieved something similar. Not exactly what you dream, but maybe in a similar circumstances, something different he has achieved, but how he has done. And then you can pick things from these leaders, and you will get to know that basic set of rules are the same, basic set of guidelines are the same, basic set of strategies are the same, and you will be able to pick it better.
Sir, do you want to give any views to or any reviews to the youth or any message to the youth?
The message is that, what in my, when I was a student and when I was very young, whatever dreams that we used to have and the kind of a competition that we had was high at that point of time, but it's increased many times today. There's a huge pressure today to perform, but at the same time there is a much more opportunity here. There are a lot of people who believe in their dreams. There are a lot of people who are ready and looking for investment, that where should I invest. So the situation is like both sides, whether it is positive side or negative side. Positive side means there are so many things which are available which were not available earlier. Because negative side is that you can easily get into a trap of negativity or depression and get into a phase where you think, no, I can't do it. So the suggestion is, every dream and every goals can be achieved if you think positive and you are thinking in a direction where, and what are you thinking is very important every day. I'm thinking that I will achieve a dream, and tomorrow I'm thinking, no, it's not possible. So much of drastic change. So the suggestion to youth is, once you believe in the dream, have positive thoughts around it, every day think how it can be done. You can also study that how it can fail, so that you know if that situation comes, how you have to handle it. So my suggestion is, everything is possible, anything is doable. If Mr. Modi, who was selling a tea, can become a prime minister, if Barack Obama can be born in Europe, in Africa, and become a president of the United States, Dhirubhai Ambani working at a petrol pump to such a large empire today that his next generation is also doing great. So from nowhere people have risen. There are so many stories that you can learn from, and today there are hundreds of those examples where people have just started without having those kind of resources, but they are doing fantastic. And some of these examples were given in the session today also. So my suggestion is that there are a lot of negativity and there are a lot of positivity also available. Be positive and think about how it can be achieved and what not to do so that you fail. And so these are the things that you should focus upon. There are so many people available to help you to achieve your dreams. The government today is so progressive. They have set up so many centers where you can go and say, I want to start something and tell me how it can help me. And there is a possibility that they may help you. So the opportunities are immense, and don't get bogged down with the negativity around you. There are still a lot of positive things available. And India was Sone Ki Chidiya, and India will be Sone Ki Chidiya very shortly in few years. Even at IMF data, if you see, India is supposed to be the second economy by 2040, which is another 20 years down the line. 2 decades and India will be the top 2 economies. I have attended a course in Carlson Institute of Management on global leadership, where an Egypt professor had come and shared the economy of last 2000 years, and he was also saying that India is going to become the number 1 economy in future. And who's going to do that? The youth of this country. And therefore I would suggest that please stay focused. There will be negativity around, but please stay focused, think positive, and you can really turn this into a Sone Ki Chidiya game. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.